Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deborah for those of you who are new here, and for those of you who aren't, welcome back. So today's video we're going to be playing with some makeup. I think my video sometime last year, one of my vlogs, I showed you guys that I was out in Boots and Superdrug. I was shopping for some affordable, beginner-friendly makeup just to see what's available out there for people my color, to see what we can play with, and I got a few things that day. Okay, so the first makeup we're going to be working with today is this primer from ELF. It's meant to be the dupe for the Hydro Grip by Milk makeup. I'm gonna take a few pumps, and I like to apply my primer all over my face. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to do it as I would normally do my makeup. I like to apply my primer all over my face. So we have two foundations here. This is the Superstay Active Wear foundation. I took the shade Caramel, and from what I can see already, it is not working. This other foundation, this was the holy grail for every African woman. This is the shade 400 Caramel. So let's find what the shade is. I'm gonna try and just put one side of my face. Oh, immediately no. Even with my neck, nah. No. I do have a darker shade, so if I really do like the foundation, I know that there's an option for me to get something darker, so that's fine. They do have a darker shade. Okay, so let's go and try the Revlon Color Stay. I know this is gonna work for me. This is the it. Okay, back then I remember when we're in uni, what are you doing if you don't have? So that's the first pump. Look at that, already giving what it's supposed to give. Already giving what it's supposed to give. I remember when we were in uni, if you're not wearing Revlon Color Stay, what are you doing? Look at that. It immediately disappears. Immediately. So for anyone who's struggling to find their shade and you're wondering, how do I know my shade? This is how you know your shade. When it disappears in your skin. Can you guys see that? It's like I don't have anything on. That's how you know this is my shade. Okay, so because I don't want to rub off any products I already have, like skincare products on that area, we are going to go with our foundation brush and just blend that in for now, and then I will go in with the Revlon Color Stay. Can you see? Oh my god, if you're still struggling to find a foundation and you want something that is affordable, get this one. Let me tell you guys the price. It is $13.99, $12.99 in some Boots, and on Amazon I can see it for £7. So if you're looking to save some coins, Amazon, £7. And right now, no foundation is anything less than £20 at the moment. So, okay, actually, 2 pumps was not a lot. We finished that pump, and we're still like halfway. So, yeah, 2 pumps was not a lot. It felt like a lot, but now, from what I can see, it wasn't a lot. Oh, guys, what is this goodness on my skin? You can still see my imperfections, but like, that's fine. I don't mind it. Oh my god, I think I just found the foundation. So it does come in like combination, normal to dry and things like that. This is the combination to oily skin, and then the other one is the normal to dry. So be careful the one you take, because there are 2 formulations. I am a combination so I picked the combination one. Okay, so now to the concealer. This one I wasn't particularly about, but let's see. Okay, this was one that I was just like, God. Because I have tried. This is the e.l.f. concealer, a little. So I'm going in with the concealer. This is in the shade Deep Caramel. I feel like it's too bright. It's not. I feel like I could go one shade down. It will blend fine, but I just feel like we can do something darker. I'm going to be trying something else. I have this concealer from Lancome. You can also find this in Boots. So we're gonna do this is my shade. There's no whenever I don't want to have any like highlight or whatever, I go for this. It's just the perfect one. And I don't know why I just never went back to get one lighter so that I can use this one, but this is my absolute shade. Can you guys see what I'm saying? So obviously the one at the top, I blended it quick, so it's doing it's doing what it's supposed to do. But can you guys see under here, I'm struggling to blend that out. Like it's just leaving like patches on my face. So that's what I don't particularly, and then the more I try to blend, it's like it's just taking off products from my face, which I don't particularly like. So the technique that I'm going to do, that I plan to do in this video, I'm just taking my foundation shade brush. I didn't apply anything else on that, to just brush it a little. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this glow mist from Pixie. This is this a drugstore? Can you get this? You can get this from Boots now. So I'm going to take this. This is also from Pixie, and I'm going to spray my face, and then I'm going to blend. I'm literally trying to be as fast as possible before it dries out. Yeah, I think that kind of worked. I can still see, like if you guys can see on my under eye, I can still see like it's not, the coverage is not the greatest. You can still see like darkness and things like that. That one, I'm not particularly much of a fan. I'm so tempted to go and take my concealer that I would normally use to just correct underneath there, but that's the point of today's video, where we're gonna try it out and see, you know, what it is, right? I don't have any under eye powder that works, and also because of how the eye is currently behaving, I think I want to do something that will probably help rescue that under eye for me. So this is my Makeup Forever powder. This is not Drugstore, but I don't like it on my face as a powder, but I love it for my under eye because it helps. You guys just look at this, right? I'm gonna go back in and blend that bit again, and just look at this powder under my eye. It looks like it has almost corrected that issue I was talking about. Almost. You can still see a little bit, but it looks like it has almost saved me. It's lifted. Can you guys see in comparison? It has lifted this eye a bit better. Yeah, so I absolutely love this powder for my under eye, and so that's what I've been doing. I do have a powder which I'm trying to see. This powder will more or less be a bronzer. It's giving bronzer. is giving bronzer vibes. Okay, this is the elf camo powder foundation, and I'm very sure this was the lightest I saw then. This is in the shade Deep 50 Neutral, and this is giving bronzer at the moment. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this one, let's see. Oh yeah, definitely giving bronzer vibes. Definitely giving bronzer vibes. Oh, look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. So, if I do I like, I don't know what it is, it giving me coverage? I think if I had my shade, it would be a nice powder, but I don't have my shade. So if you're someone who's darker than me, this might be a good powder for you. Yeah, but for me right now, it's acting as a bronzer. Okay, so for blush, thankfully Juvia's Place is in Superdrug. You can get this from Superdrug, and thankfully they have a blush. Juvia's Place is an amazing brand that is available in Superdrug that is affordable. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna be using this blush, and I am gonna be going with orange. If you are woman of color, you know that an orange blush like this looks amazing on our skin. You guys seeing that? Compare. Love it. So far, so good. There's been a few hiccups on the road, but I think so far we're getting somewhere. I'm loving, like, looking at myself in the mirror and on camera right now. It's all right. It's okay. Love it. Okay, brows are done. I am going to go into my eyes. I've been loving applying some makeup on my eyes of recent, which is not me, so unlike me, but I've been doing it. So what I do is I go in with whatever bronzer that I used, which is this one, and I'm gonna just use that on our crease. So this is not the right brush for that. Let's use something more fluffy and just get that in that crease. And what this does, it helps to define my crease for me. What we're going to do next is we're going to go in with the powder. I'm trying to just stick to the same thing that we've used, and we're going to go in with this powder that we used earlier, and I'm going to put that on my lid. I wouldn't normally do this. What I would use is the powder that I use on my face, because I don't want to introduce so much products in this video, so I'm going to stick to what we've used. I do have an eyeshadow. This is from Revolution. This is their Ultimate Nudes. This is reminding me of Huda Beauty. It's giving Huda Beauty vibes. Okay, so I don't want something too much on my face today. I don't want like anything dramatic. I just want to keep it simple, you know, nothing too serious. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go in with this shimmer up here. I don't think they come in names, it's just number 2, which is up here. What I've been doing of late with any sort of shimmer that I have on my face, it's picking up well on the brush, that's good. I just put it on my eye like this, like just, oh, that's a lot. It's so pigmented, girl. Okay, so what I do is I just take them like that. It's not meant to be this much, but we will sort it out in a minute. It's just meant to be so sparse that you could barely see it. Yeah. All right. I love this so much because it gives me a glow. It gives me the glow that I need. So let me go and put my lashes on. We'll do the lashes. We'll come back. We'll do the lips. We will apply powder. And yeah, we'll come back and then we can then look at the full makeup look. I'm excited. Lashes are done. Okay. They're not too dramatic, but they're also giving a little bit of drama, you know, subtle drama. All right, so we've done the face. What we were coming back to do is to apply some powder, highlighter and things. I don't have a drugstore highlighter, so what we're going to do is to use oh, Fenty has one. I was going to use my Becca one, which I've always used, but Becca is no longer, they no longer exist. They no longer exist. So let's use something that you can still find, which is Hustler. Yeah, Hustler Baby from the Fenty Kilowatt collection. And we're just gonna put that at the top here. I was laughing because Zane was here a few minutes ago, and yeah, he's literally played with some of my things. So I was wondering where if he's taking this thing away, but no, he just dropped it on the floor and left. So I'm using this powder that I used to contour on my nose. I was never a fan of like a chiseled contoured nose, but of recent, I am loving it. Nothing like a well contoured nose. I don't think so. I'm loving what it's doing on my face. I love it. Okay, so the next thing is to go in with highlighter on my nose. So now for powder, I don't know what I'm gonna use for powder because I don't have any. That is Drugstore. My current powder is Fenty, and we've been using a lot of Fenty powders, so we'll just do Fenty. Okay, we'll just do Fenty. For lip, we're going with Kiko lip pencil. And then after that, I'm going in with this Color Stay. This is from Revlon as well. It's the Suede Pink. That's the shade. Is that the shade? No, it's number 6 in the Money. But the name of it is the Suede Pink. Suede Ink, sorry. Suede Ink. I liked it when it was just without. Anyway, this is just me. This is just the no color in me starting to feel a little bit like, what is going on here? What is going on here? I feel like the lips are just too much. Okay, I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. What did you like? What did you like? What did you see that you're like, I want to try that? Revlon Color Stay. If you're very similar to my shade and you're looking for a very nice, affordable foundation, Revlon Color Stay. Revlon Color Stay. I think this is going to be my everyday foundation right now. I love it on my skin. I love what it's doing on my skin. The concealer, the blush, of course, this is from Juvia's Place. You can get that. I think those are the things that I really enjoyed. The foundation. Yeah, the foundation. Anything else, I'm still But yeah, I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you again in my next video.